pretty nice
What is?
that you are doing this like to like random people you don't even know.
Yeah, for sure, my guy.
Get some bloody credits. IG Man City Oliver, check it. Yeah, we like to run the whole show. IG_Van City Oliver creator code.
I had a really good time making this video, helping smaller streamers on Twitch as well as YouTube. If you have any questions below about Twitch or YouTube, make sure you check my channel out. If you have any questions, shoot me a message.
Yeah, what's your Twitch? And what do you stream?
Just a lot of BR games, some Minecraft, some just like single players, RPGs, just a mix of stuff.
Do you do a mix of stuff?
Yeah, I try and keep it different.
Fortnite comp stream, let's try and get 100 follows.
Yep, that's me.
Oh, well, you got 2 more, man. Yo, what? You, HIFCI is subscribed to you.
Who's that? Oh, yeah.
Do you know him?
Yeah.
Is he your friend?
He's not one of my friends, no, but I'm like online friends with him.
Ah, interesting. All right, just check my follow. I'm at 8K followers at the moment on Twitch,
wow.
and I've only been
really
doing
cool.
it for a month. So so what I'm trying to do is trying to give people like a free like consult on how to grow their Twitch channel. Are you interested?
Oh yeah? Sure.
Yeah, you got like a crazier setup than me. You know my setup? My setup is this, dude. This is what I use to stream on PS4.
Get the job done.
100%, man. It's not about people think it's like, oh, it's all about the gear. It's not. It's not.
Yeah,
it's
about the person and the content. I feel like
100%.
Yeah.
So that guy HIFCI, I just coached him earlier.
Oh wow.
His channel. That's why I was like, oh, what the hell? I recognize his name. That's who I am. So I'm on YouTube. So I started streaming. Let's give you a little bit of background info. So I know a little bit about YouTube as well because I run my own business. I had a e-commerce site where one of my YouTube channels, one of the videos that I had over 1 million views, but nothing related to gaming. So I started streaming on YouTube like 3 or 4 months ago, and so we're at 2.7K. It's the same. Van City Oliver is the same across. I started streaming on YouTube, and then I went on to Twitch. So I've only been on Twitch for a month, and so I only stream Fortnite. I don't stream any other games, and there's a reason for that. I want to play other games just like anybody else. No one wants to play one damn game. The thing is, people that came to discover me, they all discovered me through Fortnite. I do custom games. The reason why I do custom games is it allows you to play with the maximum amount of people, like the most amount of people that you could play in any of like the first-person shooters. 99 people in the lobby. I don't know if you could do that in any other things. Not that I know of, but I don't really know a lot.
Can you make your own customs?
I can because I'm a supporter creator. I don't know. But so that's a little bit about me. I grew my YouTube, and then I started migrating people over to Twitch. The reason why I gained so much traction was because already I had a small following on YouTube, and I just forced everybody to go into my Twitch account because I wasn't streaming on YouTube anymore. And then that because YouTube works way simpler than Twitch works way easier.
YouTube's more discoverable.
It's more discoverable when you're it's discoverable when you're about probably 1 to 1,000 to 1 to 1,000 to 2,000. Once the problem with Fortnite streaming, the problem is a lot of people stream fake fashion shows. Yeah. So I made a video on that. It's like almost like a clickbait. Like 2 days ago, I made a video on that. Drop it. It's on my channel, so if you do have a look at my channel. Sure. Essentially what happened is that's pushing away all the legitimate streamers. So if I was a streamer and I was doing fashion shows, all the juice would go to the people that already have that. So Twitch is completely the opposite. Twitch doesn't favor people that are going to stream for longer or more comments. They care about viewers. If your viewers are are high, you're going to be pushed to the top of the page based on the things that you're searching for. First thing that you need to do, whatever game that you need to play one damn game. Don't play 10 games. Don't play, if you're playing a first-person shooter, play a first-person shooter. If you want to play something else in your free time, go do that and don't stream it. Because what happens is that people will come in to watch your Fortnite. They don't care about Call of Duty. They might care about you, a small fraction. So let's think about it in percentages. A large percentage of people will like you because of the content that you're doing, and then a small percentage will like you for who you are. You want to increase the numbers so you have higher averages of each thing. Yeah. So the thing that you need to do is do one thing first, have as many people like that game, and then eventually, so for me, that's why I'm only doing Fortnite. Because in the future, I could be like, once I have like a big enough audience that I feel like, okay, people are going to like me for who I am, I'm going to swap it. I'll do something else. I don't care. So right now, my YouTube channel is my burner channel. So if I want to run like a smaller creative game, I just stream on there instead of on Twitch. Because I want my Twitch to be like officially custom games. That's who they know me as. That's what they want to come. I'm the expert in this field. They're going to come for it. I do things that are a little bit different. I run custom matches that some people have never played. I'm always trying to innovate to engage the audience. So when you're starting off, right, the game is not the most important thing. The chat is the most important thing. When people come to your stream, you must engage with them. So learning how to talk to people is so important. But also learning to have someone in your squad that you could laugh with, that you could joke, that understands that you're streaming sometimes, and you're not going to have to like 100% rely on the game. Because people are going to want to be heard, especially when you're new. If they want to be ignored, they could go to a bigger channel. The reason why they go to small channels is so that they could be acknowledged, and you can have a chat, and they can have a laugh, and you have that personal connection. So your first few people that come into your stream should be people that you like latch onto. Yo, what are you up to, man?
Yeah, for sure.
What'd you get up to today? How long have you been playing this game for? Tell me a little bit more about yourself, man. Tell the stream a little bit more about yourself. Are you going to school? Do you have a girlfriend? What sports do you play? All these things are going to reinforce the fact that, hey, man, this guy cares about me. He wants to get to know me. He's my friend.
Sure.
And I want to learn, do whatever he wants me to do. And that's how you're going to start building your audience. Because once you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 people, it's going to then easier for you to get the next 20. 30, 40. Once you get to 100, you're easier to get to 200, etc., etc. So that's what you do. You got to get the stickiness. Every stream should have a stickiness factor. And gameplay is not important at all. Gameplay, because if there's so many good, way better players, they would watch the pros if they were watching 100% gameplay to learn how to be a better player. The only thing that's different is you. So what can you offer? And you're not competing against other streamers as well. You're competing against other YouTubers that are creating content. You're competing against Netflix, studios. So how are you going to engage people enough that they want to stick around with you? You need to pick a platform and a game that people are very, very interested in, that has a really wide net of people that could play with you. So if you're small and you're playing Fortnite, one of the things that I would do is like, hey, I'm playing squads. I'm doing random squads. Come and play with me. I'll cycle people in. So not only do people have to wait for the turn, so they're watching you, but when they connect to your team, they're like they get to find out a little bit of who you are. They get to be a part of the stream. They get to chat. They get to and who knows, they might like it, and that's how they're gonna get engaged.
I got you.
Yeah, you need to have it. Okay. So that's one of the issues. You need to have 1,000 followers, subscribers on any major platforms. Another strategy of giveaways I do is I migrate people over to another channel. So I'd be like, yo, I'm doing a giveaway right now. All you have to do is jump on my Instagram. My Instagram's on private, so they have to like follow, and then I have to get them to like look at a specific post. Like I get them to find a specific, first person to find this comment wins. So people are going through all the photos, looking at all the things, so they're engaged. They're for sure. That's one strategy. Another strategy is I also put the giveaways at the very end. So one of the things I do right now on my Fortnite Fortnite stream is, hey, I'm giving away a skin. But all we need to do is get to 100 followers. So right now, what's your most amount of followers that you've had, viewers in your stream? without raids?
Like the average?
Not the average, like the most.
Like the most, like
Yeah.
is 17, 15?
17,
Not too
15.
much.
Yeah. And how many? What's your average?
My average is like.
It should say.
Hold on, let me check.
It should say it on Twitch. Mine so far is 34.
Yeah, I'm checking right now.
Not a flex, but just letting you know, like that's how many.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Working on.
Um,
It should be higher, to be honest, but this is the audience
yeah,
that I have to. It should be way higher with the amount of followers I have.
yeah, my average is 11.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's very good. So I would say once we hit 20 followers, 20 viewers, or even 30 viewers, I'll give you guys a
Yeah.
And what happens is people are going to stick to your channel and get to know who you are because they want to win
Yeah.
the giveaway.
Yeah.
These are all strategies, my friend, to put money in your pocket. What else do I have? In the beginning, right now, when you're small, don't worry about asking for donations. That's not important at all. Donations.
Oh yeah.
Donations is like a fool's game. Who cares if you
Yeah.
make $1 off of someone when you only have like a 90? What you tell people is like, don't worry about donating. I don't care about money. Which you shouldn't. In the beginning, you should not care about it because
Yeah,
you're
for
not
sure.
making enough to do anything with it. What you
Go with
should
the
care
content.
about is, hey, if you like the stream, you want to support me, bring a friend in.
Yeah.
Tell them, just don't let us die. Make them feel responsible.
Yeah.
And then that's how you're going to grow.
Yeah, for sure.
A combination of all these things should help you.
Yeah.
And let's take a look. Sorry, let me have a quick look at your Twitch just to see what you're doing, what I think you should be improving on. No, you sent it over to me, right?
Yeah.
It should be. There it is. Yeah, boy. Supernova. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at your home. You see, you got like a proper offline thing. That's really cool. I don't got any of that stuff. Donate. Okay, so this is the first thing that I see in people's stream. Take that away. Move it to the bottom. Donate should never be on the top.
Okay, hold on. I'm moving it.
Yeah, all donations appreciated. Yeah, which is fine. That's general stuff. Everyone and their dog writes their donate page. You wanna you remember you wanna do what's in it for me. What's in it for those people? Not like donate money. They don't even know who you are. Why are they donating you money? They don't care about they don't care about that stuff. They want to know what they're getting, who you are, how long you've been streaming for, maybe your setup, what your channel's about, etc., etc. And then if they like you, they can donate.
Yeah.
So donate is always in the bottom. Just think about it that way. Like you're putting the ask, which is the conversion, CPA they call it, on the very top when you don't even know what your thing is about. So that's give you some advice if you want it on your YouTube.
Yes, bro. I do need some advice. This is my channel. Go check it out now and just give me some advice. What do I need and how do I need to set up my channel?
Yeah.
And what about my thumbnails? You know?
Yeah, 100%.
Because I'm always curious about thumbnails.
Yeah, I like that you have your photo of you in your display photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that because a lot of people put like logos or something that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's not. Hold on, let me just take a look at this. Do people even care? Stuff got real. I kind of like that title actually.
Okay.
Yeah, when they see their own faces, I love that. That's good. Okay, so let me just go over. Let me just take a look at your.
Sure. Please
first,
take the time.
Okay, got Instagram linked on there. Your banner, I don't really know what that's about. So that's obviously like, a quote that you really like.
Who?
Your banner.
My banner.
Yeah,
Oh, the
Karma.
top.
A day without laughter.
Yeah,
is a day
it's just like I did select it. Yeah. I mean, it's a new channel, so I don't know how to set up. That's how.
Yeah,
it is. I mean.
Yeah, just make sure you have something that's like engaging. Not that hard to read. So something like that is, I would recommend that you maybe change the format of it. I do like the colors, and it's fine. If it represents your channel, is good enough. You should never have a banner or a picture that is going to turn people off from looking at more stuff. So when they look at from the top of your page downwards, from the beginning, when they see everything, they're going to be like, wow, this guy I wanna follow. Don't worry about putting creator codes, your Instagram, none of that stuff is important, because people aren't going to follow you if they don't like you who you are. Everyone has Instagram anyways and stuff, so you got the icons on the right, so that's all you need. You don't have to write additional Instagram, here's my Twitch or whatever. You just need to have like a eye-catching banner that tells you about what your personality and what your channel should be about. Right? Description. Your description should be a little bit more things that are going to geared around making it searchable. So if you're making Omegle videos, make sure you put like, oh yeah, majority of the time I create Omegle videos, and then type in some of your other descriptions of all the other video titles that you have. Like, oh, I've done Omegle videos like this, I've done Omegle videos like that. So then you could be like, okay, cool, this is how we could do this. Never, okay, another tip is don't delist or private your videos, because that does not go towards the YouTube partner program, which takes forever. I did it in 2.5 months, and I had to reach over.
How to know that I'm not doing that? Because I don't know.
Oh, you know, in your YouTube studio, when you go to videos and you look at all the videos, you could actually put it to private, public, or unlist.
I do all public, you know?
Yeah, that's fine. Just leave them all public, because before, when I started streaming, I deleted so many videos, and
when I
went towards my...
When I release the video, I do public. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, no worries. Okay, so your name, man, you need to change that. Your name.
I need to change the name?
Yeah, F and
channel?
Freck. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
But Freck is my real name.
Sure, just put Freck.
That's my name.
Don't push F and Freck.
The only reason I do F and Freck is because if you search Freck as a channel, there are a lot of Freck channels, like more than 20 channels.
Then go with a different channel. Just change your name. Don't go F and, because that's on an and. That's like the ampersand, right? And people aren't going to be looking for that. People are going to search for, if you tell people your YouTube channel, like on the street, hey, check out my channels, F and Freck. Cool, they're going to search up F-A-N-D, Freck. They're not going to find you, man. So don't put underscores, don't misspell, keep it simple, use your name, use whatever, and keep it simple across all your channels. Instagram, everything should be the same. So if I wanted to find you on Instagram, I don't have to type, I just type in the same thing. So you need to change that name. You need to change the name so that there's not 5 different Frecks. And don't worry, a lot of people don't know that. So a lot of people don't really care. So you want to make it easier to search for you, not harder. It's hard enough you're a new YouTuber. And if you're creating content that people like, you should be more easily discovered.
Alright.
Let's see what you're all about and see what you have. Okay, so first things first. Okay, I'm gonna go through your panels. Why is that such a big H? That's very interesting that you have that image. Where's it linked to? Streamlabs. Donate. Oh, that's your donate page.
Yeah.
Here, about me. Okay, so the first thing people will see. Do you use Facecam?
Yeah. I use cam.
Oh, you got no clips and you got no. Make sure you. Okay, so first things first. Make sure that you have a proper face cam, because this is the reason why. When you are on, when you're on live, people search for people in the discovery section. They're not gonna, if you're playing the exact same game, Call of Duty, Valorant, whatever the hell, and you're playing the same game, and you don't have a face cam and someone else does, people are 100% going to gravitate towards that person. Just that alone. It doesn't matter.
People want to see their faces.
Yes, exactly. You can be the worst streamer in the world, but then they click on you. So just think about it as a funnel, okay? Like Twitch.
Yeah, but I have always my face cam on.
Good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And a lot of people don't understand why. Even when I'm rating people, when I my stream.
Yeah, some people think, but they can hear my voice, but no, they want to see you.
They want to see. I want to see your reactions. So if I'm rating people,
Yeah.
I raid people with a face cam. I over someone without a face cam 100% of the time. I don't even care because I don't know who you are and I can't even see. You could be a dickhead, you could be whatever, because over the thing you can't really tell the expressions.
Yeah.
Also, when someone raids you, I'm not sure if how many times you've been raided, but anytime anyone ever raids you, stop playing the game. The game is no longer relevant. The people, because the reason why you're streaming, you gotta keep this in mind, is not to play games. The reason why you're streaming is to build an audience. However the way you could do it. So when people come in, the person that came into your stream, mod him right away. Mod him right away.
Yeah.
First off, if someone's a bigger streamer that's coming into your stream, or even if someone is a big streamer that's lurking, he's just looking at stuff, make him a mod right away. And here's the reason why. Because if they're lurking and they're watching you, they're gonna want to follow you because you modded them. Not only that, when they raided you, they brought their entire audience. If they see that you modded the guy, they're gonna be like, "Whoa, this guy's part of the channel. He's a mod for the channel. I'm gonna follow him. I'm gonna follow him as well." So it enforces. These are things like people don't do, and I've never seen any YouTube videos or people talk about these things. And it's gonna help your channel grow. Once someone comes to your channel, stop whatever you're playing. Thank everyone. Let people know about your channel right away. Because you could be playing for like, if it's for newer streamers, people could be playing for like years and have like 1 or 2 viewers. When someone could pump in 20, 30, 100, 200 viewers in your thing at once, that's traffic that you got to understand. And that's like things that you would have to pay money for if you're an advertiser. So how do you get them to stick? So you've been streaming for a year or so. Obviously you're a kid, so you're not doing it full time. What's your
I do sometimes 72-hour streams with my friends.
Okay, got it.
Some of the time it almost succeed.
Like a long time.
My English is not very
good. It's fine. It's fine. You're good, man.
Yeah.
72 hours is like 3 days of streaming, and you're staying up and you're like doing whatever. So what kind of growth do you have with that? What kind of growth do you have on that you've seen?
Most of the time it's just three viewers.
Yeah, if that even.
Sometimes
right? 12. How many? What other games do you stream?
This is yeah.
Yo, what's going on, brother?
Hi.
Yo, the boys are back in town. The boys.
Yeah.
The boys.
So dude.
The boys. Hey, how's it going, man? Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
He's also the streamer.
Okay, so these are your stream buddies. I'm giving your boy a little bit of a lesson in Twitch and how I was able to grow to about 8K in 1 month on Twitch. So if you guys want to listen, you guys can. So first off, what games do you stream?
Call of Duty, Fortnite. I want to stream some Overwatch soon and maybe some Valorant.
Okay, so good. So good and bad. How many followers do you have?
1,000, I think.
Okay,
almost
1,000. So you guys are about the same. He got follow botted.
Yeah.
Okay, and what would you say how many concurrent viewers do you have average?
Like if I stream Fortnite or something like that, I get like 8-9 viewers, and if I don't stream like Call of Duty or something else, I get like 2 maybe.
Okay, so always stream Fortnite. I know you guys don't want to play Fortnite. If you guys don't waste your streaming time, because the audience are going to come to you because they come to you for Fortnite, and all of a sudden, because if you're not engaging enough, they're not going to want to stick around. Because the thing is, you're competing with other people, other entertainment. You're competing against Netflix, against YouTube, other streamers. So why are they going to stick around? Is it because your gameplay is really ridiculously awesome? No, chances are not. There's so many really good players out there. Plus, they have personality. So you're competing with all of that. The only thing that you have a difference is you are a completely different person than that person. So you have to be unique in some way. You can't just be someone that's making Fortnite montages on YouTube, playing the game when someone's coming onto the stream. You have to think about what you could do for the stream to engage them and entertain them. And I'll walk over my tips that that has helped me grow. So one of the things that I do in my stream is I just run custom matches. That's all I do. So I do like scrims and I do fashion shows. And the reason why is because it's a funnel. So people that are going to come to you and discover you, they might not stick around, but at least you give them a chance to want to hear what you have to say. And they could, like, if they followed you, they could be like, okay, well, now he's online, I'm going to go check him out again. And then eventually you're going to build a relationship with him. So second of all, it's about engaging with them, making sure you chat about everything. So one thing that I like to give people is something called Ford. Just think about like the car Ford, F-O-R-D. Touch these things. It's called family, occupations, which is school essentially for a lot of the people, not jobs. Occupations, jobs, recreation, and dreams. So like family is like, oh, how many brothers and sisters do you have? Do they play Fortnite? What grade are you in? And then recreation is like, what else do you like to do? Do you like to play? Are you into Nintendo Switch? Are you into basketball? Do you like music? Dreams are like, what are you gonna do when you grow up? Like, if you could talk to anybody, an adult, Omegle is a perfect way for you guys to like practice talking to people. If you could cover all these things with every single person that comes in your stream and constantly talk and don't shut up, you guys will have a chance. That's the only way, because you're competing with people, even people that are lurking, even people that are going to be watching your stream. They're going to be like looking at how engaged you are. So I'm always talking trash. I'm always like saying stupid stuff. People that are coming into the stream, there'll be a guy in my lobby and I'll be smack talking them, talking about random ass stuff. And this is why I'm able to like engage my audience and people want to come back, because they feel like they're part of a community, not because they're just playing a game or watching me play a game. I suck at Fortnite. I'm like the worst player. And so a lot of kids are like, hey, I think I could be a streamer. No, streaming is not about playing video games. If you have that mentality, you're not gonna make it. And so that's just some of the core principles that you need when you're starting to stream. Strategy, you need to make sure that the stuff that you're typing in is not, hey, I'm hanging out with the boys. You got to make sure the things that you're doing is title specific. So things that people are really searching for. So one of the things that I do with my titles is I do Fortnite fashion shows. That's the biggest thing. Even though I don't always run fashion shows, the thing is that's what people are typing. So they're going to join up. And then we could do other games. We could do different things. I made my own murder mystery map, and I'll drop it in for you guys so you guys can check it out. Here, this is my YouTube channel. It's the same for everything else. So when they come into the stream, that's what they're expecting. And I also make sure that I don't just put. So I play in Australia because I live in Sydney, but I'm Canadian. But I put all types of different areas. So I do OCE, I do NA, I do EU. And the reason being is because, not because I care about playing on other servers, but other people are going to discover me.
Wait a second.
Yeah, sorry. I just dropped my YouTube page, so I made like a new murder mystery map. And if you look through my murder mystery map, just the way I titled everything, and this is also relevant to what you guys are doing on Twitch as well. So if you're playing on Twitch and you have like gameplay and you discovered something kind of cool and interesting, make that into a video. That's what people want to see. That's what people are searching for. So if you go through my videos on YouTube, this is an example of how I was able to build a following on YouTube, then transfer it over to Twitch, then transfer it on Instagram, and so on and so forth. So you look at there's no characters left. My first thing is create my Fortnite murder mystery creative code horror flashlight PG-13 newest 2020 Fortnite update. So, and then the description also tells you exactly what you need to do. Twitch is no different. because people are going to be searching for the exact same things, and they want to find you, but they're not going to find you if you type in something stupid. If you guys have Discord, do you guys have Discord?
Yeah.
So get all your epic friends to get on there. Everyone that you meet on Omegle, go and get them onto Discord. Add them as a. So this is what you guys got to do, especially if you're smaller. When you're smaller, you got to give people value. So when you see another Twitch streamer, you'll be like, especially on Omegle, because we've connected on Twitch. You have to say, yo, I'm gonna give you a follow. What's your Twitch? To say that right off the bat. And then when you give something back later on, when you're like, hey, you know, can you help me with this? Can you join my Discord? They'll be like, yeah, for sure, man. You're able to help me. So if you said, hey, follow me on Twitch, people are like, no, I don't want to follow you on Twitch. Why would I care about you? But if you said, hey, I'll follow you on Twitch, and don't say anything back, chances are most people will be like, yeah, I'm going to give you a follow back. And those are the people that you want, because those are the people that are going to stick around. Begging people for follows, going to other people's streams and saying, yo, I'm streaming live right now, come check me out, is not going to work. Because people that are going to come to your channel, they're not going to stick around. Because they don't know who you are, and you're just so self-promotional. Even people that are your friends are not going to stick around. So you gotta always imagine that there's going to be only a small percentage of people that are going to be around, and you don't get upset at them if they do. So those are the few sort of like strategies that you could do. Now let me take a look at your panels and stuff. Okay, so let's take a look at your Twitch channel and see what's going on with it, and then I'll go over your Twitch channel real quick. Let's take a look at what's happening. Okay, so first off, you have no information, so your channel just looks like. Make sure you, obviously some people are going to be like, hey, what am I going to put in my panels? Take a look at my my Twitch at the moment. I'll just run you through it. Why, the idea behind things. Fancy Oliver. Yeah, I'm looking at your channel right now and there's nothing there. So I'm going to go towards my videos and go down, and I'm going to explain to you why my paneling is like this. So on the left hand side is just about you right away. So the first thing, like, don't put a donation page. Donation stuff is not important. The reason being is they don't know who you are yet. A lot of kids, like, they put in like, donate to me right now, and there's no point of that.
That's not what I do.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not like that.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, donate whenever you want. Feel free. It's not necessary.
Yeah, you shouldn't even be asking for donations. I'd never ask for donations.
I don't.
Even on my channel. What I tell people is like, hey man, if you're having fun and you want to support the channel, what you do is you could just bring a friend and tell them to come in here. What game do you stream on Twitch normally?
Last time I I play Destiny 2 isn't really working, but usually I play VR Chat, APB, Reloaded, and CSGO.
Okay, so which game gives you the most amount of people that comes in, you think?
I think APB, because like nobody plays it and it's kind of an old game and nobody knows it, so they might be interested.
Oh, they might be, or have you ever had people? So you've been streaming for a month?
Yeah, about a month.
So you have 0 viewers in a month. So what are you trying? Are you trying to get like 1 or 2 viewers? Or are you trying to get like a few more? So you obviously have like, are you on PlayStation or are you on PC?
Laptop.
Laptop. Okay.
Pretty heavy laptop.
You should have like friends and stuff that like play with you, right?
Yeah, not at the moment because the Corona, but yeah.
No, what do you mean? Like friends that play with you online?
Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Like on my Discord, I usually I have a Discord server too.
Okay. So
I just ask friends, just come to this channel and to this channel, and then let's play this and this.
Yeah. So how many people have you had in your? What's the most amount of people you've had in your stream, and what's your average?
I think 0.
Yeah, it'd be 0,
or like 2 something.
But then also people aren't really coming into your channel at all because they come to your channel but they don't stick around. Well, how come your friends hasn't followed you? There's no way you should have 0 followers. You've been streaming for a month.
Well, I have only streamed twice because I don't really have a lot of time.
Yeah.
But I try to stream as much as I can.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll be tough. Also, when you do stream, make sure it's more important that you start off with a baseline. And what that means is don't just start streaming with 0 people and continue streaming with 0 people for hours. You want to try to get people into your stream right away with the max amount of people, and that the reason being is Twitch works like this. It's like a very simple algorithm compared to like YouTube or any other channels. It's based on how many people that you have on a particularly search term. One of the things I see a lot of kids do is not put in a proper search title. So if you're playing Fortnite, for example, right? A lot of people are like, me and the boys, like your other YouTube
yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, do not put that in. No one's going to be searching for me and the boys and then going to your page. It's cool if you're making a video that you want to like keep onto your thing, but you don't want to grow your channel. If you want to grow your channel, you got to stop thinking about it. I'll show you my YouTube channel for a minute. Just have a look at just how things are situated here. I'm gonna send it over to you. Just hang on one sec. Yeah, so the first things, when you see my YouTube videos, look at the titles. They're all completely filled out. There's no characters that is left unchecked. And all that stuff is all things that people are going to be searching for. So I made a murder mystery map on Fortnite. I only play one game and one game only, and here's why. Kids and people are going to be knowing you for this one particular game. So you're going to be coming to your channel because you're Valorant, if you're Fortnite, if you're whatever. So if you look at like the description, and if you look at the description, and you also look at the the title, and you look at the description, they're all like really searchable terms. So think about what people are going to be searching for. Think about how people are searching for it in different
Like it
orders.
always has.
Sorry.
So it always has like the game in the map, in the title.
Yeah, 100%. In your streams, you always have to do that. Yeah, you always do that. Don't make it so you have like different titles for different things, and always stream one game. A lot of people, when they stream, they just don't. They're like, oh, I'm bored with this game. I'm gonna do this game. I'm gonna do this game. Cool. Do that game on your own time. Play it outside of the stream. Play with your friends. Have fun. Round wine. But don't grind your streams playing one damn game. Later on, like I'm at the point now where I need to make a schedule. I can't just stream like 7 hours. I don't need to stream for 7 hours. I can stream for 2-3 hours, and I get 200, 300 followers. As long as everyone plays at the same time and know when you're going. And the reason why that's important is people can then schedule their day around your day. So then they could come, oh, this is later on. This is not relevant to you right now. What's relevant to you right now is your titles. And you need to also start thinking about what can you make that you could transfer over from Twitch to YouTube. So if you're playing a game for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and there's a funny bit that you think people are going to be searching for, like, oh, cool ways to kill with this new gun, or a new update gave me this, and you ran through it, and you could teach people that. You could actually clip that video, put it on YouTube, make it searchable, and then just do a little voice commentating on it. Super easy, man. The content's already created, and you just throw it out, and then hope people will search for it. But that's how you start. You gotta start thinking about it like really, really like smart, and not just like I'm making clips for the sake of making clips. Cool. If you want to do that, fine, do that. If you don't want to grow your channel, you don't want to have 0 viewers, that's fine. But if you want to start building something, these are the things that every YouTuber is doing. Every Twitch people are doing it, and the ones that are doing it really, really well are the ones that are going to make it forward. So thumbnails is your second thing. You need to have thumbnails. Like all my videos on my channel all have thumbnails. Even though they're bad ones. There's one that's like my Randy So the podcast. That's just the garbage one that I put up. I'm going to take that one down because your channel should not have videos that people are going to click on and that they're not going to enjoy. So like look at the title of the thing, the Randy So the podcast. How to grow your Twitch followers from 0 to 7.5K in 1 month. Podcasting Randy So. I talk about Twitch very little in it. I talk about streaming a lot. But that title makes people want to click on it because they want to learn how to grow their Twitch following. It may or may not be good, but that's a what we call clickbait. And you scroll down a little bit more. I got a Fortnite helicopter controls. So a lot of people are talking about like, this is a perfect example of like when someone creates content, like Travis Scott. Do you play Fortnite at all?
I used to.
Oh, yeah, you used to. So you don't know what the new events and stuff that are happening. Do you?
Well, I last played it. I like flew in a helicopter, but.
Oh, okay. So the beginning of, pretty much the beginning of the season. So the helicopter, when they first came out, people are searching for helicopter get in the game.
To find them.
Yeah, so I put in helicopter controls, and there's nothing really about the controls is in the description. I don't really talk about it. And how to get easy kill victory royale. So I'm experimenting with like Vic Roy's update with the thing best new vehicles. So people are going to be searching vehicles, new vehicles, Fortnite new vehicles, and you see in the description how do you control the Fortnite helicopter and where are the locations. People are going to be searching for that stuff. So I put in there like where the locations of some of the helicopters. So people could be like, oh cool, they're going to be clicking on it to watch out. So these are all things that even though your Fortnite or your YouTube video is not good, as long as the click thing is good, YouTube will recognize that, oh, if someone clicks on it, they like it, that means that I should show it to more people. And you can only do that with thumbnails. Even the Cypher PK, live YouTube scams, Fortnite, and these might not be perfect, but they're better than 98% of the population that's doing them. Like this, the YouTube plus Fortnite scams, right? You see the YouTube Fortnite scams, because people are searching for YouTube scams. The YouTube scams is something that like, oh no, I'm on YouTube, I don't want to be scammed, I'm going to go check it out. Cypher PK is someone that's very well known in the Fortnite community. And one of the things that a title is Cypher PK who almost got scammed by a YouTuber. You're going to be interested and be like, oh, I wonder what happened. Did he actually get scammed by a YouTuber? I want to figure out what's going on. So people might click on that. We don't know. Right now it's still like 2 days. And we don't know what's going on with that video. So hopefully people are going to be searching for it. And that's all you could do is like put out videos, make sure your titles and your things. I took a picture of him and like the computer, like a screen with the Fortnite fashion show scams. So people that are interested in fashion shows are going to type that in, and they might find scams, and then hopefully this video will pop up. As you get more and more followers and subscribers that then build your thing up, it's going to be shown to more people. So it's a cascading, escalating effect that you need to have on your channels. And you got to think about like how you're going to grow. It might not grow right now, but it might take like a month, 2 months. As long as this thing is searchable, eventually people are going to find it. And once they find it, they're going to interact with it. It's going to be shown to more people. So even in the beginning, you might be slow. As long as the titles and stuff is good, just rely on the fact that your titles and your description, obviously your content can't be completely trash. It's got to be somewhat related. What is?
That you are doing this like to like random people you don't even know.